Okay, in the last class, I had taught you about Tom Sawyer and Tom loses his teeth. Eta we have done. And today we will go for another very interesting story. But before we go into that story, that is his first flight. His first flight, তোমরা সবাই পড়েছো? তোমরা পড়েছো? হাত তুলবে যারা যারা যে স্কুলে হিজ ফার্স্ট ফ্লাইট পড়ানো হয়ে গেছে। দারবাসী, রামপুর, নিমপিট। ওকে, ঠিক আছে, তোমরা যেহেতু পড়েছো সেই জন্য we will not go into but we will go into some of the most interesting aspect of that story. সেটা কি? সেটা হচ্ছে যে his first story, his first flight, এই যে স্টোরিটা, it's a very inspiring story. What is the lesson? What is the lesson that you learn from this particular story? এই গল্পটা থেকে কি শিক্ষা পাওয়া যায়? His first flight, এইটা আগে বল। গল্পটা কি সেটা আমরা পরে দেখব, বাট his first flight, এই গল্পটায় কি শিক্ষা পাওয়া যায়? কে বলতে পারবে? আচ্ছা, his first flight কিসের গল্প, কাদের গল্প, সেটা কে বলতে পারবে? হ্যাঁ বলো, বলো কে যে বলতে চাও। his first flight কিসের গল্প, কাদের গল্প, বলো। হ্যাঁ,
পাখিদের।
আচ্ছা, কি পাখিগুলো, কি পাখিগুলোর নাম কি?
সিগাল।
আচ্ছা, সিগাল। আচ্ছা, সিগাল পাখি ছবি দেখেছো আগে?
হ্যাঁ স্যার, বইতে।
বইতে দেখেছো? I will show you some real seagull images. বসে পড়ো, বসে পড়ো। এক্সকিউজ মি, শিবপুর, আবার মাইকটা অন হয়ে গেছে তোমাদের। শিবপুরের মাইকটা আবার অন হয়ে গেছে। কম্পিউটারের মাইকটা অন হয়ে যাওয়াতে শব্দ আসছে। এই যে পাখিগুলো দেখছো, these are all seagulls. এগুলো সিগাল পাখি সমুদ্রে, এবং এদের এই পাখিগুলো, এবং যারা নাবিক তারা এই পাখিদেরকে নিয়ে অনেক তাদের গল্প আছে। তারা এই পাখিগুলোকে ভীষণ তাদের কাছে মানে সৌভাগ্য নিয়ে আসে, এবং এরা পাখিগুলোকে খুব আদর যত্ন করে, খেতে দেয়। তো এই হচ্ছে পাখিদের ছবি, ঠিক আছে? এটা তোমাদের দেখালাম যাতে ইউ ক্যান হ্যাভ অ্যান আইডিয়া। সো ইটস আ স্টোরি অফ আ সিগাল। এবার বয়স্ক সিগাল, ইজ ইট অ্যান এল্ডারলি সিগাল অর এ ইয়াং সিগাল? মানে যে মূল চরিত্র সে কম বয়স তার, নাকি তার বেশি বয়স? কে বলতে পারবে?
ইয়ং সিগাল।
ইয়াং সিগাল, ওকে, ভেরি গুড, বসে পড়ো। ইয়াং সিগাল। নাও এই ইয়াং সিগালের অসুবিধাটা কি? হোয়াট ইজ the problem that this young seagull is facing? অন্য স্কুল থেকে একটু বলো, সব স্কুলেই যেহেতু পড়ানো হয়ে গেছে, so let us have an interaction and find it out. So any other school who would like to? Yes, Sriরামপুর girls, tell me.
স্যার, ওর অসুবিধাটা ছিল যে ও উড়তে ভয় পেত।
ওকে, উড়তে ভয় পেত। So can we just একটুখানি ইংরেজিতে বলবে? What was his fear? What was his?
He was afraid of flying.
Yes, he was afraid of flying. Okay. but he had brothers and other sisters, did he?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And they were also afraid?
No, sir.
Okay, very good. Please sit down. Can you tell me that how did he win his fear? How did he go beyond his fear? How was he able to lose his fear? Who can tell me?
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, when he was hunger, his mother was.
He was hungry when
He was sorry, sir. When he was hungry, his mother picked a piece of fish to him, and him seeing this, maddened by hunger, he dived at the fish. In this way,
Okay, that's good. But the mother did not take the fish to his mouth, isn't it?
yes, sir.
She dropped it somewhere a little too far from the place where he was standing. So he had to kind of move from that ledge, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, and then the bird was able to fly.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, very good. Sit down. So now so it was a seagull who was young, who was afraid of flying, and then hunger, a bodily need which we could not control, forced him to explore this power which was within him. The power was already within him, and that forced the bird to explore that power. And then it was able to go beyond his fear and then fly. So the bird was able to fly and then was able to step in the sea. So that was, this is the storyline. So now tell me, what did you learn from this story? What did you learn from this story? Yes? Can anyone tell me? What did you learn? See, now we have known what the story is.
Hello,
So
sir.
can anyone? Yes.
We have we have learned from this story is that we must lose our nervousness while learning something.
Yeah, we must lose or we must not be nervous when we are learning something. Yes, that's number one. Anything else? But that's good. Yes, you should not be nervous. Anything else? That's good. Yes,
Sir, sir, we learn how to overcome the fear, afraid.
yes, we have learned that how to overcome fear, how to go beyond fear, how to overcome fear. Very good. Number two. Number three, anything? That's good. Please sit down. Anything else? Anything else? Other girls like Begram, what did you learn from this? Shipur boys, what did you learn from this? Very simple story, but a lot of power is there in the story. Darbashini, Shipur boys, tell me, or Begram. Yes, Shipur boys, tell me. Your voice is getting garbled. তোমার শব্দটা একটু কেমন যেন হচ্ছে, মানে কথা শোনা যাচ্ছে না ঠিক মতো, মানে প্রচন্ড নয়েজ আসছে। আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, তুমি বসে পড়ো, কারণ আমি তোমার কথাটা বুঝতে পারছি না। আই এম সো সরি, প্লিজ সুইচ অফ দ্য মাইক। আসলে ওইদিকের মাইকের একটু সমস্যা হচ্ছে মনে হচ্ছে। ইয়েস, হু ইজ দিস, ফ্রম হুইচ স্কুল?
The Srirampur Girls High School.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, we can learn that we can help someone who is afraid to fly
like the seagull's mother, she helped her son to fly. Like we
Yeah.
can help someone to
You
overcome
can
the
help
fear.
your friends to learn something. Yes.
Yes, sir.
And you can inspire someone.
Hmm.
And you can also, and she played a trick, isn't it? She played a
Yes,
trick.
sir.
Yes, but that trick was a very positive, it had a positive result. And that is why the bird was able to fly. Now, I'm asking a very general question. Give an example from your life where you had some kind of fear to learn something and then you overcame fear. Give an example from your life. This is a very general question. So, please.
Sir, can I say?
Yes, of course.
Sir, first time in online class, I never said anything, any answer I never replied. I was afraid of replying the answers, but my friends inspired me. They always answer the questions, and then I can overcome the fear, and now I am answering the question.
That's very good. See, she was afraid of answering questions or replying online in these online classes. She was a bit ashamed, she was a bit afraid, but her friends inspired her to interact in these classes. So this is a very good example. Thank you. Very good. What's your name?
So my name is Tanishta Sadhu from
Oh,
Srirampudas High School.
and a name of your friends who inspired you?
Protusha Bhattacharya, Sushmita
Oh,
Chakraborty, my classmates there.
your classmates, all of them. Okay. Thank you. Please sit down. Okay. Any other story from other schools? Like how were you inspired, Nimpit, to overcome fear? One example in your life.
Sir, I was afraid when I don't know how to swim. Then I overcome the fear and learn to how to swim.
How to speak in English or how to speak in Bangla? How to?
How to swim.
Oh, swim. Oh, swim. And so who helped you?
Sir, I cannot hear what you are saying.
No, who helped you? Who helped you to learn swimming?
My friends, sir, my house friends.
Okay, the friends who, and where did you swim? In a lake or in the river?
Lake.
In the lake. Beside your house?
My house in Bardhaman, Kalna.
Oh, okay. And your friends, they inspired you and they helped you to learn swimming. Your friends helped you.
Yes.
Okay, very good. What's your name?
My name is Ronit Biswas.
Ronit Bishras. And what's your friend's name?
My friend's name is Dev Kumar Haldar.
Acha, Dev Kumar Haldar. Very good. Please sit down. Any other story from Beargram or other schools? Yes, Beargram. Beargram, mic ta on karo. Mic ta. তোমার মাইকটা দেখো, হাতের সুইচটা অন করো, এবার কথা বলো তো দেখি। Now we cannot hear. I'm so sorry, I cannot hear you. The microphone is not working. And it's for long, I think, Beargram, your microphone is not working. I think you must report it to your teachers. Okay? Please report it to your teachers that the microphone is not working. Okay, please sit down. Beargram boys, please sit down. Darbashini, anyone who can tell me a story in your life when you were inspired to do something and you were afraid and then you overcame fear. Yes, Darbashini? KRSV school? KRSV school, anyone who would like to share something? Darbashini, please, you can. Switch on the microphone and tell me. Narrate A story from your life where you felt that you were afraid? Yes, 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 Darbashki. Bolo. Microphone ta on karo.
Sir.
Yes, yes, I can hear you. Bolo. আবার মাইকটা অফ হয়ে গেছে, একটু মাইকটা আরেকবার একটু ঠিক করে ধরো, সুইচ অন করো।
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good afternoon. বলো। Okay, good afternoon. বলো।
Sir.
Yes.
I am afraid to speak the truth.
Oh, love. Okay, then what happened? Then what happened?
And my friends and my mom inspire me to speak the truth.
So nice of you to share this. We are sometimes so afraid of speaking the truth, to be honest. Most of us are afraid of speaking the truth. So nice of you. So what's your name, Darvashini?
Rishita Kole.
Rishita. And your mother helped you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Okay, 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 okay. Please sit down. Please sit down. So, children, see, once when we are studying a particular story or when we are reading a particular story, we are just not reading to learn English, but we are also reading to learn some values. And what is that value? We had discussed that. Because you have already gone through the story, I can ask you certain questions and you can easily answer those questions. And it's a very simple story, a story of a seagull who was afraid of flying. His brothers and sisters, they could fly, other seagulls could fly. His mother always inspired him to fly, but he was still afraid. He did not want to. So one day when he was hungry and he saw his mother pecking at a herring, a small fish, he was very hungry. He wanted food. But his mother was not giving him the food as she used to when she was small. And so his mother, who was really interested that this young seagull would learn how to fly, thought of an idea, thought of a strategy. What was that strategy? To use this hunger. Use this hunger in a positive way. What she did, she took a fish and then she flew towards the young seagull, but did not go closer to his mouth and drop it into his mouth. He was, the mother bird was far away, and then almost where the seagull, the young seagull could catch the fish, she left it. And once she left it, the seagull, who was hungry, tried to grab the fish and jump from the ledge. Hunger overtook. But when she realized that she was no more resting on the ledge or on that rock slab, she was in the air, then automatically she started kind of flapping her wings, his wings. And when he flapped his wings, he saw that he was no more going down, he was soaring high, he was moving high. And this movement that actually gave him more power, gave him strength. And then he started flying. And then he swooped on the water, landed on the water, floated on the water also of the sea. So the learning took place from the guts, from the stomach. So another thing that you can also learn from this story is that you must have that hunger. Here the hunger is for food, but you must also have the hunger to know something, to learn something. If you have this hunger, then you will be able to overcome fear. If you have a desire to swim, যেমন নিমপিটের ছেলেটি ও সাঁতার কাটার ভীষণ আগ্রহ ছিল, আগ্রহটা না থাকলে হবে না, ওই ক্ষুধাটা না থাকলে হবে না। এখানে যেমন খাবার ক্ষুধা, যেটা ওকে মানে জোর করছে তার স্টেবিলিটি থেকে সে যেন বেরিয়ে আসে, তার নিজস্ব যে নিরাপত্তা সেখান থেকে যাতে সে বেরিয়ে আসে। তো এই যে শিক্ষা, যে আমার একটা ক্ষুধা দরকার, এই যে শিক্ষা, এই যে অনেকে তোমাদের ক্লাসে হয়তো অনেকে বসে আছো পেছনের দিকে, কোনোদিন ইংরেজিতে কথা বলনি। কেন বলনি? তোমাদের একটা ভয়, একটা ফিয়ার, যেরকম এই সিগালের ফিয়ার। আমরা যেহেতু ইংরেজি ক্লাসটা করছি সেই জন্য এই প্রেক্ষিতে বলছি। যেরকম সিগালের ভয় ছিল ওড়ার, তোমাদের ভয় কি আছে যে আমি ইংরেজি বলতে পারবো না, আমার ইংরেজি বলতে গেলে ভুল হবে। You have this fear, but you do, not only this, you don't have the hunger also. তোমার ডিজায়ারও নেই, তুমি যে শিখতে চাইছো সেই শেখার ইচ্ছেটাও নেই। কিন্তু শেখার যদি ইচ্ছে থাকে তাহলে তোমার শিক্ষকেরা, তোমার টিচার্সরা, তোমার বন্ধুরা, they will help you. যেমন আমরা দেখলাম শ্রীরামপুর গার্লসে, যেমন আমরা নিমপিটের আরেকটি ছেলেকে দেখলাম, শিবপুরের অন্য আরেকটা স্কুলের আরেকটি ছাত্রকে দেখলাম, যেখানে সে দ্বারবাসিনীতে, যে বন্ধুরা তাকে সাহায্য করছে, এবং বন্ধুরা তখনই সাহায্য করবে যখন তোমার নিজের একটা ইচ্ছেও থাকবে, তোমার ক্ষুধাটা থাকবে। So this is something that you have learned, and I don't want to kind of revisit the story further. Can you tell me what is there in your syllabus? এর পরে তোমাদের সিলেবাসে আর কি আছে? এবার সেইগুলো শুরু করি, because it has, তোমাদের বোধহয় পরীক্ষা হয়ে গেল, পরীক্ষার পর তোমাদের যে নতুন সিলেবাস, সেই সিলেবাস অনুযায়ী we will start our work, and if you can please tell me what is there in your syllabus for the next final third unit. What is there in your syllabus? Yes, Darbashini, switch on the mic.
Hello. The North Ship, the price of bananas, shipwrecked sailor hunting snake.
Okay, so we will start with the North Ship. So next class onwards, we will start with the North Ship. And thank you. Please sit down. So today, I think this was something that you have already done. You have appeared for your examination. And we will start with the new syllabus, the North Ship, from the next class. And yeah, Philip Larkin, we will start. I thought that his first flight, because you have already done, and we had a very short time today, I thought that we will just we'll just have an interaction. Anything else that I would like to, let me see if I can show you a seagull flying. That will also, we will wrap up the class with a video of a seagull flying. And okay, so here it is. We'll just see this video and we'll end. I think this ends our second unit, which we had been exploring.
Hi, my name is Ritika and I completed my inner engineering in 2018. When I came across
So this was the flight of the seagull. So next class, we will start with the North Ship, which is a part of your next syllabus. That means your third unit. We'll start with the North Ship. And thank you for this wonderful interaction and for sharing all the wonderful stories that how you overcame fear, how you all tried to go beyond the limitations that you saw in front of you. So that I loved listening to all the students from Darbashini to Shibpur to Nimpit. Thank you. If you have any other questions or anything that you want to say about this particular story or the discussion that we were having, or we shall say goodbye.